Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. So, if I had known that there was another music video coming, I probably would have held off on the previous reaction that I did to Dino with the two songs and saved it for a much bigger reaction today. But I believe this is the title track. I think the translation is Party Rock Rock. So it's supposed to be a really fun song from what I understand. The thumbnail looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. The two songs thus far have been absolutely amazing. I had so much fun with those two music videos, especially the revelation about the two guys ditching the girl. That was a lot of fun to analyze frame by frame with the facial expressions and the touching and like the lips and everything. Sorry. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. If you missed that reaction, check out the playlist for all things 17 right there. And going online, I actually found a website that translates or gives meaning to the lyrics before we even dive into it, just so I can get a better understanding. Picheolin builds a frantic party scene that rejects societal pressure. The narrator throws away complaints and stress, insisting that the only real job today is to have a good time. He tells everyone to get together and shout, asking them to gather round, feel so good. I'm not gonna say how he says it in Korean, as they forget tomorrow's duties. And I feel like it's very appropriate in today's culture, and especially in Korea, where everything is like work, 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 no days off. Work until you die and all that kind of stuff, which I guess is kind of like a lot of people outside of Korea also operate in that manner. So it's nice to kind of like throw it all away for a moment, whether it's work, study, whatever pressure in whatever situation that you're in, just forget about it for one day and have a little bit of fun. No one's gonna die tomorrow unless you're in that kind of a predicament, which I hope you're not. That's not what I mean. Anyway, let's get into it. It gives off like some sort of a hybrid between like Psy and the pineapple apple pen dude. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is. It's very interesting. Love the electronic sound as well. There's the karaoke. The second we saw the saxophone, the intro kind of like, I got flashbacks of that dude in the Eurovision, like the famous meme with the saxophone. I don't remember his name. God damn it. Let's get back to the chorus. Holy shit. Oh my god. I thought she was about to take her face off with the way she drank that shot. Holy shit. She did a magic trick. Did you see it?
잠깐만 고민 걱정 아 몰라 이리저리 흔들어봐 내 엉덩이가 시 잠깐 나 좀 쳐다봐 하나 둘 서이 김치 내 나이가 어때 아직까지 인기 많지 나를 보면 소리 질러 사랑해
I love some kimchi.
남녀노소 강강 수월래 파리박박 이리 모여라 아주 좋다 이리 모여라 아주 좋다 이리 모여라 아주 좋다 놀아 놀아 놀아보세
Holy shit. What the?
놀아 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 놀아보세
Oh my god.
놀아 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 놀아
Yeah. Using the buildings as audio visualizers was very, very cool.
모여라 아주 좋다 이리 모여라 아주 좋다 이리 모여라 아주 좋다 놀아 놀아 놀아보세
This is such a beautiful blend of old and new. That was amazing. That was incredible. That might be my favorite song out of the three, to be honest. Even though the first one, the trot one, might actually be the best song, but this one was just so beautiful. Like, I love the aesthetic and the audio of like blending like retro with new, and even the new, like the electronic sound feels more like a throwback to like 10-15 years ago, so even that feels nostalgic in itself. But it was beautiful. The drop was amazing, the saxophone was incredible, the way the song starts is amazing, and I love that, you know, the lyrics are kind of like, you know, wholesome, you know, from age is just a number and whatever. And the fact that a lot of the people that are partying with him in the bus or whatever are like of an older demographic. So it's like, you know, it's never too late to throw it all away for one day and just party, and like don't take life so serious to where you don't have the chance to enjoy it and whatever. And you do have like some people that are a little bit like off put by him. Was that a mannequin or was that an actual person? Yeah, that was a mannequin. It's almost like he's bringing it to life too, which was interesting. But it's like so many people are almost like, he says, drop the act, be you. You know, even if being you is gonna get you slapped, but also don't be like them who are like so serious about their day that they cannot take a moment to drop the act, literally, and just take a chill pill and enjoy life and relax and whatever and just have a party. Like, what's the point of being serious all the time if there's no, like, what's the point of, you know, it's like the phrase, enjoy the fruits of your labor, but if you're constantly in labor, you're not going to enjoy the fruit because it's going to go rotten. So what's the point of even doing all that labor in the first place if you can't enjoy it when it's time for you to enjoy it, right? So then you have the kid that was also a little bit off-put by him, but then he dances with him, so he kind of like, you know, I guess transformed him, or what's the other, converted him into a state of happiness, which was really, really nice. So it's like him kind of like going all around, just, you know, making people happy, even those who don't necessarily want to be happy in that moment. He sees right through them by saying drop the act. And then like the buildings and everything was amazing. Like, I love also like that touch with the choreo. He kind of like gets a little bit serious, a little bit more kind of like, you know, playful with it, which I enjoyed a lot too. Almost like reminds you of like some sort of a character from like When Life Gives You Tangerines or some shit like that, which I thought was really, really cool. Even the outfits kind of like fit that era, I would say. Maybe not. But it was amazing. Like the blend of old and new was absolutely amazing. And then like the retro suits, him looking like a fucking giant disco ball was amazing too, and he pulls it off so much. Like his charisma in this specific music video, and all three has been amazing. But this one, it's absolutely incredible, honestly. And I actually read a comment that Dino's parents are in the music video dancing with him, apparently. So I don't think I've ever seen his parents. No, that's a lie. I think I might have seen them. I think I might have seen them in one piece of content with 17 or something like that. I don't remember for sure, but I do feel like maybe that did happen. But I don't remember them, is what I mean. So even if they were in the music video, I wouldn't actually know. But this was incredible. I really enjoyed this. Probably one of the most fun songs of the year so far. The drop is absolutely incredible. And I did not expect Dino to drop a song that I'm going to absolutely annihilate at tomorrow's gym session, because this is definitely going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Again, wish I could have saved the other two songs to build a bigger reaction for you today, but I feel like the purpose of the last week's reactions, and kind of like the state that I was in, my very first reaction was the Trot song with Dino, and it set the mood for me having like a really cool day, and it really kind of like flipped my frown upside down because I've been, recovering from a stomach bug that is still kind of like kicking my ass a little bit. So I'm still feeling a little bit sick, but it definitely helped, and it set like the tone for me to be able to record a whole bunch of shit after that. So, all things, I guess everything turned out for the best. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, as always, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you all next time. Yeah.